Hello good people of the internet, my name is Hexa and welcome back to my channel. If you've been following along for my last several uploads, I have been on a couple of months long now hair transformation process. Not a couple months, maybe like 6 weeks or so that I've been messing with my hair on and off, trying to achieve a color that I feel confident to settle into. And knock on wood, but I hope this might be the last step in the process today, so let's go, because I'm super excited. Let me give you some backstory. I had copper colored hair with bleached money pieces in the front. I wanted to go platinum. I bleached the shit out of it several times. It was not platinum, so I dyed it purple. The purple faded too fast, and then I accidentally turned it into a rather hideous shade of blue/gray. And then I got rid of that and then I made it purple again, but the purple again just like would not stop fading, just way too fast. I realized it was gonna be way too expensive and time consuming to keep up the purple. It just would not stay in my hair, and I do not want to be spending like 20 euros every 2 weeks to maintain my hair color. So I was back to the platinum plan. I bleached it a few more times. I think I did like 2 bleaches on my roots to get the color to what it is now, and then 1 or 2 bleaches also on the rest of my hair actually to get the last of the purple out and to try to lighten up the ends, because my ends were and still kind of are the darkest part of my hair. But that's where we're at now. After I bleached it the last few times, I did like one of those like toning bluey purple masks. I think it leaned more blue, and I definitely think this part of my hair here, just this bit like right under where my roots are, for some reason caught the color of the toning mask a lot more, because it looked like hardcore blue at first. I think it's faded out a little bit more now. I'm already out of breath. Oh my god, I just saw there's blood on the curtains, on the shower curtain. I think my boyfriend just has like a thing. He probably scratched like a bug bite or something and didn't notice. Solving murder mysteries while doing my hair. Oh. But anyways, so we are back to the platinum plan, and now I finally do feel like I have a good base that is a pale enough yellow that just like a toning hair dye over the top of this should get it to the platinum result that I was hoping for from the beginning. It is still uneven. It's still like, you know, a little bit like pale yellow here at the roots, and then a little bit bluish here, and then the money pieces are clearly different, and then the bottom is a bit darker. So I don't think this is gonna end up even. I would really love if it would end up even, but I don't think it's going to. So I'm just, you know, I'm accepting that my hair is gonna be a little bit kooky looking. But this is the product I'll be using today. I got 2 boxes just in case I would need 2 of them to saturate my whole hair. It is the L'Oreal Paris Preference Pearly Boost toner. They had another toner from this line, I think it was called Platinum Ice or something, which was a little bit more cooler toned looking, whereas this one I think is a little bit neutral with like an ever so slight like pink looking sheen based on the images on the box, which I don't mind. I think it should turn out really cute. We shall see. Either way, I do think that my hair is light enough that this will work on it very well, and I'm hoping we get to a nice looking neutral platinum shade. Before I dive in, I just want to say how much I have enjoyed these past few videos that I've posted, going and like following along this whole hair transformation journey. I used to make hair dyeing videos so often, like literally 10 years ago now almost, and I stopped making them for a long while, so this was a real throwback for me, and the videos have performed really well. I've gotten a lot of really nice comments from people, so thank you to everybody who has watched. The ad revenue has not hurt at all, and I am a little bit like nervous and stuck for how to move forward, because I feel like this hair dyeing video series has felt so much like OG, like old YouTube, like it was back in like 2015. And I love those vibes. I've loved making these videos, and I don't know what to do next, but I want to do more of this, and I want you guys, the viewers, to enjoy it, and I want it to be fun for me and fun for you. So please leave me some suggestions down below. What would you like to see from me next? Do you want to see vlogs? I am all about the cozy, chaotic, and creative vibes. I'm an ADHD, anxiety girly trying to build this YouTube thing and social media into a source of income for myself because I just don't function well in the real world. And a big part of that is making content that is fun for others to watch, so I would love to hear what you guys like the most about my videos and what you want to see next. This has been a way too long intro for a hair dyeing video now, so let's get into it and let's see how this goes. I really hope I finally get the color that I was hoping for all along. It says 4 weeks of pure blonde is what is advertised, so still pretty high maintenance, but you know, I do believe platinum do be like that. So I'm also super tired today. I'm super sleep deprived. I had a friend over yesterday. We tried those like e-scooters, like those city scooters for the first time ever. I've ridden one before in China, but like not on public streets or whatever, and before I had an anxiety disorder, so it was a very different experience this time, and I was like low-key trying to back out of it, but my friend made me, and it was actually really fun. And it might give me more like independence to be able to go places and do stuff by myself without having a car because I don't have one or a license, and without having to take public transportation because I get really anxious on buses and trains. Oh, hold on, let's read the instructions. Put on the gloves, put the toner in the developer, shake, immediately undo the cap and apply it to your head. Cool. Oh, plastic bag, bleach towels. I need to get ready properly. Oh, and something protective for the sink so I don't stain it. Yes. Not gonna lie, this all looks very fancy. And then we have a tube of reinforcing conditioner to try to undo the damage that this will do to my hair. Not gonna lie, considering I've bleached it probably in total at least like 5 or 6 times now in the past 6 weeks, my hair has held up like a trooper. It is actually still pretty healthy. I just have to be really careful of tangles on these like front bits. Like it gets tangled like at the back of my head at night where it gets like squished by the pillow, and then these front bits that have been bleached the most tend to like to tangle into the kind of tangles where I cannot untangle them without ripping. What the fuck is happening? How do I open this? Oh my god, don't tell me they're child-proofing. Oh. See, I am a child. Oh, I see. Okay, so you have to undo the cap, and then you have to redo the cap, and then you have to squeeze, and then it tears the oh. I got it. Sniffing the nice chemicals. What was I saying before? My memory does not work the best when I'm tired. I think, whoa, fart noise. I think I will have to take a nap after I do my hair. Either that or we're gonna have dinner probably immediately after this, but I don't think I'll be hungry, so maybe I'll just take a nap, which is a very weird time to take a nap because it's like, what time is it? It's like 4:30 now, probably it'll be like 6 by the time I'm done here. Who doesn't take a nap at 6 p.m., you know? See, this is why I need to make the whole YouTube thing work out, because I'm not built for the real world. I need to be able to nap at 6 p.m. and like wake up at weird hours and operate based on energy levels and not have to leave the house if I'm having an anxiety day. Okay. Toner is in. Shake the bottle. Shaking up the toner. Gonna have my silver hair finally. Wee. Gonna look like a pearl. Like a pearly boosted pearl. Okay. Really hope I only need 1 bottle, but that seems unlikely based on past experience. I think I stopped talking in the middle of the explaining about which parts of my hair get tangled now since I've done all the bleaching stuff. I don't know. But the point is, the texture has held up reasonably well. I just have to be a bit better about like brushing it and applying hair oils and stuff after every shower. I've been using this Kiko Silky Gloss Hair Serum. I don't know if it's the exact right best thing to be using, but it does something. Why can't all of my hair just be like pure white, like the little wispies at the front, like these little bits? Like my baby hairs are the most beautiful white ever, and like the little thinner hairs around my temples, but I know it's just like that hair is thinner, so bleaches it more easily. Oh, I gotta get the mirror for the back of my head. Fuck. I didn't want a section. I still don't, to be fair, but I do feel I have started sectioning my hair properly when bleaching it, and it does in fact help. Unfortunately, I regret to report, because it's so annoying to have to section hair. Ugh, bonk. See, there's still like a situation happening here with the back of my head where it's like there's this one piece that's like a different color. I don't know. And also like the bottom of my hair, I feel like it's darker for sure. But here it's nice and blonde. I don't know. I've put so many products in my hair recently that it's a wonder that it is still attached to my head. So we just need to take the small blessings and like be grateful. Just be grateful and settle for whatever moderately reasonably good looking results we can achieve here. Okay. I think 2 sections is enough for this stuff. I don't think it's as serious as like when you're bleaching. I've mostly been using my own gloves lately, but these look kind of nice-ish maybe. I don't know. I'll try the gloves that come with the pack today. They're not as nice as my gloves. Pick for the thumbnail. Do I want to use my hands or do I want to use a brush? I've been mostly using a brush, and not gonna lie, it's been really nice to work with a brush, but it's also more time consuming to work with a brush. And I feel like this is not bleach, so like it's not that deep. I'll just try with my hands first. On the other hand, working with a brush does have the added benefits of your hands not being completely covered in hair dye, so that you can actually like touch things. And also the bottle not being completely covered in hair dye so that it's not slippery. Ah well, too late. Why do I feel like this is doing nothing? It feels like I'm putting conditioner on my head. Like it doesn't smell toxic and it's not burning and have I forgotten what life is supposed to be like? The things that you put on your body not smelling like they're burning your lungs out of your body. Low-key, I'm worried I like accidentally put the wrong stuff in the developer. I didn't, but intrusive thoughts, okay? Self-doubt, whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna put down the next bit of hair. I can't see it doing anything. Like the hair color is not changing at all. It is not burning at all. Is there even hair dye in this? Did I get a dud? Why do I not? There's no evidence of it doing anything yet. I don't like this. I liked it better when it was burning and turning the back of my neck red. At least then I knew it was doing something. I mean, it has developer cream, so like, and that's gotta be doing something. I'm scared. I want this to work. I want to be done. I want to not have to dye my hair anymore for like at least the next 4 weeks. I want to just rest now. This has been an exhausting and stressful process. I'm over it. I really hate hair dyes where like you cannot see it changing color on your head, because then how do you even keep track of where you've applied it and where you haven't? Oh, I'm kind of being a jerk because like this is the first thing I've put on my head in the past several weeks that has not burned or done anything crazy, and even that makes me mad. Gratitude, Hexa, gratitude. Thank you for not burning. This is a really great respite from all the burning. Oh, I didn't read on the instructions how long I should keep it on. 5 minutes? That cannot be right. That can't be right. What do you mean 5 minutes? That's a joke. That is a stupid, bad joke. No. I have to read these better. That can't be right. This cream is so creamy that like it's so easy to like work it into everything. Like it's spreading so easily and it's so smooth feeling. It's really throwing me off. This is such a different experience than I've gotten used to over the past few weeks. I might actually not need the second bottle, but I don't know if that means I'm not using enough. No, I don't think you're supposed to need 2 bottles of everything. I think My hair is just very thirsty for bleach for some reason. It likes being hurt. My hair is a masochist. So I feel like I had to use so much bleach to saturate it. But this is like, I might get away with just the one bottle. Wild. I don't know. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. I think I might need the second bottle after all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to know, because I don't want mixing a second bottle now. That's annoying. And also, do I even bother? Is he even doing anything? I don't see anything happening. I don't like this. Why is it not doing anything? Where, do you see any color change happening right now? I don't see any color change happening right now. I don't trust this. It's too easy. I don't think it's gonna do anything. I don't believe it. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna mix the second bottle now. I do need the second bottle. See, I went to pull off my glove and it ripped. These are cruddy. Mine are way better. Für weiches, gepflegtes Haar. You cannot tell me. Doesn't toner, like, it has to have some developer in this. Oh, they said if you leave it on too long, it can get too dark. But I'm not seeing any difference so far. I was hoping that this would like also lighten it a little bit first. Okay, see, now I can show you how this works. Okay, so it has, this is the toning stuff. You take off the lid, and then this gray circle comes off. And then the inside of the lid has like a little spiky thingy that pierces the safety foil. So you like screw it back on, and then you'll feel like the little thing tear, and then you take it off, and then it's ready to use. As I was saying, I think I was hoping that this would have a little bit more of a lightening effect. Like I wanted it to kind of bleach and tone at the same time, but I am gathering that it is actually just for toning mostly. So, I don't know. Might be looking at some pretty subtle effects here. Because I did have like some parts of my hair that are still a little bit darker, or a little bit more like orangey or yellowy, that I was hoping that this would also help lift slightly. But it looks like it doesn't want to do that. Hoping for the best. Oh yeah. Okay, second bottle of toner is mixed. I think I'm now well past the 5-minute time limit that I was supposed to honor. The back of my head is turning a little blue looking. Either way, I think I'm done with transforming my hair. I think I have transformed it sufficiently to last me the next 5 years. And I'm probably gonna end up dyeing it back to copper, like for Christmas, or who knows? Who knows? Maybe this was all for naught. I don't really know. I don't know where I'm going from here. As you can probably tell, I'm having a bit of an identity crisis lately that has kind of played out through this whole hair transformation situation. And like, it's okay. Like a identity crisis every 7 years, I think, is kind of just part of the deal. Very, like, really don't know what color result to expect from this. I do wish, as I said, that it had lightened as it toned, but that does not appear to be the case. So maybe I should have understood better what I was purchasing, which clearly I did not understand. Pleasant break from the burning, though, I have to say. This is a hair product that has not injured me in any way, except perhaps emotionally, depending on how this turns out. It looks like my roots are like looking very Draco Malfoy white, but the rest of it is turning some very many different colors. I don't know. Gullible of me to believe that having bleached my hair to very many different colors, that a toning dye would somehow even it all out. Back of my head is looking intertesting. It's looking gray, like a purpley gray, which I guess is like, if the choice is between a yellow toned platinum or a gray toned platinum, I would go for gray any day. So, mission accomplished. Okay, my hair is fully saturated now, but there's nothing to do with this, the rest of this remaining bottle of toning stuff, then just use it. So I will just apply it, put it through the rest of everything, leave it on for a few more minutes, and then wash it out and pray that this looks okay. I mean, right now it's looking like maybe, just maybe if I'm very, very lucky, it might have a mother of pearl looking kind of result, which is exactly what I wanted when I chose the color called Pearly Boost. So we'll see. Throughout this process, I have learned that I have a tendency towards neglecting my ends and not applying enough color to my ends. I think because I'm like, my roots are at the top of my head, and when people are looking at me, they look at the top of my head. But in fact, I think they see me as the whole package deal, and so the bottom of my hair needs to also not look like crap. Interesting looking color we've got here at the back of my head, don't you think? This is squelching very satisfyingly. I wish I had like a ASMR mic handy right now so you could hear the wonderfully satisfying squelching. It feels so lovely. Whew. So creamy. So wonderfully saturated. Whew. What a wonderful feeling. Not certain that the color will be what I had hoped for. I mean, it's not really a color, is it? It's a toning thing, but I thought it would lighten, but it's not. I don't think it's doing that. And also, why do these front bits now look weirdly dark again? They didn't before. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this on for like a few more minutes. Then I'm gonna take a nice shower, wash it off, dry my hair, report back, and maybe take a nap. I don't know. I don't know if I still need the nap. This hair dyeing side quest has re-energized me considerably, I think, actually. The main goal now is to not slip in the shower, because I have a lot of very slippery feeling stuff in my hair right now, and I have almost slipped in the shower numerous times during this hair transformation. There, I just ripped my own gloves too this time, so I think I'm having a bad glove day. that sounds dirty. I was like, you don't want to have a bad glove day. Bad things you don't want to happen when you have a bad glove day. I think I should cut this out. Oh. Okay, I'll let you know in a bit how it goes. Okay, here we are. So, I have to close the window. At the beginning of this journey, I set out to achieve Moon Witch vibes in the form of perfect silvery Draco Malfoy Platinum Blonde. I now feel that the top of my head has achieved Moon Witch vibes in the form of graying wise old sage with a hint of mystical purple for added ethereal magical vibes. And the bottom of my hair, although it has been neutralized significantly by this toner, it is still giving a little bit of Swamp Witch, like a little bit of, we cannot tell if it is blonde or yellow or green. Although not as green as it has been at times in this process, and therefore I'm very pleased. Some of the color like around my temples and like my hairline is very silvery and beautiful, but like too much has happened to my hair. There have been too many different products and too many different bleaches at different levels. And I think, like, look how stripy it is in the back, you know? Like, we've got white, purpley gray, and then, like, whatever this color at the bottom is. All the different parts of my hair are sucking up the color differently, depending on what they've been put through in recent memory. I feel like this part, there's one band here about this wide that is soaking up color a lot more easily than the rest of my hair. And I'm wondering if maybe that's the part where I used the Schwarzkopf Live, which I think was probably the strongest and most aggressive bleach that I used throughout this whole process. So maybe that particular bleach really enhanced the porosity of my hair in certain areas, which is causing it to suck up color very unevenly. It also did the same with like the purple drops that I used before and the purple Manic Panic that I used. At least some of my hair has my dream color, you know, like right there, that little bit right there, that little bit right there, that little pure white, silvery white amazingness. Oh, so perfect, exactly what I wanted. But I'm not mad at the purple bits either. I think those are really cute. They're not exactly purple. They're like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a very nice, like neutral, slightly purple, slightly blue kind of gray shade. The bottom of my hair, irritating. But I can live with this. I can live with this, and also I have had enough. I do not want to do this anymore. I do not want to film any more of these videos right now. I don't want to get my hopes up again. I just want to leave it be. I just want to leave it be. I just want my hair to leave me be now, you know, and maybe I don't need perfectly white, silvery hair to be a moon witch. Maybe I just need to emulate moon witch from my soul, from my root chakra right up to my third eye chakra. Just like all the chakras be moon witchy, and like the color of the hair doesn't matter as long as you embody moon witch. I have some people who are pissing me off in my life right now, and I need to curse them, so I need to like really step into my power. She says in a pink pajama shirt with how flexible am I? With oh god, I'm not that flexible. I just should not lean on the sink to show you my pajama pants. Wait, high kick, heart print pajama pants. Heart print pajama pants. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have more calories than I've burned in a week doing that high kick. Thank you for joining me for this hair transformation. It was subtle, but she cute, you know, she did a little something something. I don't know if we're ever gonna get my hair to what I wanted it to be. I think it's just like, it's a little bit too far gone. It has been through a lot. Okay, my hair has been through a lot. I think we need to just let her be. Just let her do her for a while. And yeah, and just be grateful that she's still attached to my head. Very graciously, she has not abandoned me. She has not jumped ship away from this mentally deranged lunatic who has been blitzing it for the past 6 to 8 weeks. Anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. This has been fun. And give me your video recommendations, like video ideas, what you want to see from me in the future. Real talk. I'm standing on my tippy toes right now because I positioned my camera too high, but I really need to like look you in the eye. Real talk. I need to be a full-time YouTuber. I need to make this happen because I have so much respect for people who work 9-to-5 jobs. I have so much respect for people who go to university. I have so much respect for the people who make sure that the world freaking works, and like, you know, doctors and nurses and lawyers and people who like do things. I cannot do it, okay? I am a chaotic creative with very, very fluctuating levels of energy on any given day or a moment. I do not do well under pressure. I also do not do well without pressure. I tend to be like, I only do things like at the last possible minute. So I guess I need a little bit of pressure, but like not the office, like corporate kind of pressure, because that would fucking kill me. That would actually fucking kill me. Props to you if that does not fucking kill you, but that would fucking kill me. And I'm really, really trying to make this YouTube thing work because I'm not made for the real world. I'm made to make my cute little funny videos and entertain people and be cozy, cute, chaotic, and creative in my own time and take lots of naps. So, you know, help a bitch out and let me know what you want to see from me in the future and I will try to make it happen. Woo! Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.